What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Alright, so I have a really exciting news to share with you guys. So as you guys can tell by the title, it says new build. And with that being said, I do want to let you guys know right now, it's not my new build. I'm starting something called new build. It's going to be like a new segment with my YouTube channel. And what I like to do is, I've noticed that a lot of people have always messaged me asking me what they should do to their truck, what kind of modifications they do. They want to make their truck look good, but they don't know what to do. They're new to this truck world or whatever. And I want to help you guys out. I think it'll be really helpful and entertaining for the truck owners as well as my subscribers, you guys. So what I want to do is, I will select somebody. I will take like, I guess, submissions or applications on my Instagram, and I will pick a specific person, and what we'll do is we'll help that person out. So I'll pick a person and then they'll tell me what they want to do, and then basically I'll give them suggestions on what I think they should do. So my opinion, my suggestions, and what they can do to make their truck look nice and modify it to make it get better gas mileage or have more power or whatever. So we'll do that. And yeah, no, I don't have a new build, I'm sorry. That's my truck. Wasn't really trying to be a clickbait, but I did want to get you guys to this video, and I think it's gonna be an amazing content. I think it'll be really, I'm really excited about this. I think it's gonna be really fun for both parties, the owners and us. The segment is gonna be called My Build. And I did pick out one person. This is gonna be like the very first episode. I don't know how well it's gonna go, but I got a lot of DMs. I think I got like about 100 DMs from everybody. So I went with Wes Thompson 116, and try to make your Instagram public so that way whoever's watching this can just go to your Instagram and then check out your build, and then maybe leave suggestions on there as well. Unfortunately, he is private, but he sent me some pictures. Let's see. Alright, so I will put his truck right here. And basically, he didn't really tell me what year Duramax it is. I would assume it's an LLY or LBZ. I did ask him for all his specs, but he didn't respond in time. But I'm going to go ahead, and we did talk about like external mods that he wanted to do. We just didn't get to discuss his current specs, meaning I really wanted to know if it was an LLY or an LBZ. But he said, not really sure what to do with it. I have a few ideas, but nothing good yet. I know I want to do a lift, wheels, tires, just don't know how big of a lift, what size of the wheels, tires, or even what kind of wheels. And then after that, I asked him, hey, do you have a budget? Because that's really important too. He doesn't really have a budget yet, but he doesn't want to take any shortcuts. He wants to do it right, which is good. He's thinking about 4 to 6 inch cognito lift, thinking about putting 35s with the 20s or 22 inch wheels. Okay, that's gonna be pretty easy because he already knows what kind of lift kit he wants to go with, and because he said he wants cognito, I'm not gonna suggest really any other lift for him, because if you guys know, cognito is probably one of the best lift kits out there, and it comes with a price tag of being one of the best lift kits out there. And because he wants to stick with 4 to 6 inch cognito lift, I would highly suggest just getting the 6 inch cognito lift. And if you want to set it at 6 inches, you can, but I would decrank it all the way down to 4, get some 22 by 12, 22 by 14, and put it on 35s or 355s. That'll look really good. That is my opinion for the external mods. And if he needed to, I think 22 by 12 or 22 by 14, he could push the limit and go 14 wides, and I think it'll scrub maybe just a little bit. 355, yeah. I think he'll scrub just a little bit. Wait, 355s turn out to be, I think they're about 33, 34s, right? Anyway, so yeah, that was my truck. So these are my suggestions. Personally, what I would do is I would get that cognito lift that you want and get 22 by 14s, because that stance would look amazing. But because it's not going to be up tall like mine, it's going to be lower, but then it's still going to have the same amount of offset as me. So that stance is going to look even better because it's lower. And 22 by 14 I would say, because everyone's going with 22s nowadays, really. 22s and up. You know, tires, yeah, go with Nittos, because they're really the only ones that make the 355s. If you guys have any other suggestions, leave a comment below. And with the wheels, obviously, I'm gonna recommend you go with Anthems because I'm sponsored by them. It's not a paid advertisement, it's just I like Anthems. Other options would be there's Hostile, there's Fuel, there's Moto Metals. Alright, so that is really it for the wheels, I would say. Wheels and the external mods that you want to do. Some of the other stuff that you could do to really clean it up would be, I do notice that you still have all the side molding, so we'd get rid of that, debadge everything. I personally do like the Bushwhacker fender flares. I think that'll look really good with the stance. I would get rid of the bug deflectors because they're ugly. I would go with the newer style tow mirrors. I would get a new set of headlights, maybe like Spider, Enzo, or just the clear ones. I hate the way the stock headlights look on GMC Sierras, that body style. And you still have the GMC emblem as red. I would plastic dip that black. That's what I did with my Silver Birch GMC Sierra. Absolutely love the way black GMC emblem looked. I guess you could go with the aftermarket grille, and then you can definitely put a 22-inch McTuning light bar and then maybe a 32-inch behind the grille. And let's see, that'll really clean it up right there. And I would say you could maybe color match your door handles, which I need to do on mine too. And get rid of those steps because they're pretty ugly. Maybe go with some amps or Nerf bars. I would say keep the toolbox because I think the toolbox looks great. That is really all I have for external modification suggestions. Can't tell if it's an LLY or an LBZ, but either way, I would highly recommend deleting that truck, meaning like delete your EGR and then do a PCV reroute. And I would highly recommend getting it tuned. I personally did a EFI Live tune tuned by Corey Willis. I would highly recommend EFI Live, but it all depends on who you want to get it tuned by. And I know for a fact that Corey Willis has been really reliable for my truck, and I like the way that truck performs. So I would recommend Corey Willis, but there's a lot of tunes out there. So if you guys have any other suggestions, leave them in the comments below, alright? But if it is an LLY, I would say put a new turbo mouthpiece. You can either get the LBZ turbo mouthpiece. I personally went with the SMB cold air intake and the mouthpiece, so everything in there kind of matches. And then I just did an EGR blocker plate for now. I will go with a full EGR delete kit later down the road. Just that right now I just don't really seem to need to do a full EGR delete, especially since like I don't really want to. I'd rather spend the extra $300 towards another modifications than just doing a full delete to make it look nicer under the hood. Let's see. Oh yeah, and then exhaust. I don't know what kind of exhaust you have. I would assume stock. I would say go with 5-inch straight pipe. That's what I have. And then you can do an axle dump or dump it to the side. A lot of people like the 4-inch exhaust, and this would be perfect because you can check out some of my videos and check out the exhaust on my truck. And you can also go to TruckMaster's videos. He's doing, right now he's going from a 5-inch straight pipe to a 4-inch straight pipe. So you can watch his videos and kind of listen to the differences and then try to figure out what you like better. So that was a pretty good timing that TruckMaster is going from a 5-inch to a 4-inch exhaust. So that is really it for all the modifications and all the suggestions I have for that truck. Let's see. Interior wise, I don't know. I would get rid of the factory radio and put a double din Kenwood or whatever. That is really it. Like, I don't really have any other suggestions. I think I've listed everything and all the things that you can do. Basically, I've already done to my truck. I really like that color though, that silver birch. That is like my favorite color. Oh, at least on trucks at least. And that was the color that was on my last truck, and I absolutely love that color because it's not really like kind of basic and simple like my white truck, although the white trucks look good, but it also isn't flashy like a purple truck or a red truck. It's just really, it's like right in the middle. It's not too boring or plain. It's also not too flashy. It's like right in the middle. And I think it's like perfect amount of like sexiness. But let's see. That is really it for today's video. Yeah, that is really it for today's video. I just wanted to start a new segment. I really like the idea. I think you guys will really enjoy it. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think if you like the segment, because I would like to do more of them. I think I'm going to try to do it maybe once a week, and if not, if a lot of you guys like this, okay, make sure you give it a thumbs up if you do like it. I could probably do like push up to 3 a week. 3 episodes a week, and then I'll have like 2 vlogs or something like that. So that'll be about 5 videos, and if you guys really like it, let me know. Show some love. I still got my wheels for sale. I have like a couple of potential buyers. Not really sure if it's gonna fall through, because you know how it is. So if you're interested, send me a message on Instagram. 2100 for all 4 wheels and tires. Tires are practically brand new. I would say 85% tread left, and wheels are in pretty decent condition. 1 or 2 have curb rash. Not my fault though. I kind of bought them like that because I bought them used too. And that is it. If you guys made it this far, why not celebrate by hitting that subscribe button? Make sure you turn on the bell for the notification, and also give this video a thumbs up. And go check out my other videos too. I don't know why I did that. I'm not gonna do anything in my editing process. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.